T3 run? Yeah, okay. Let's do a couple MF, like, do a little chaos action while we wait and see if we get an answer. Portuguese people don't like Nickelback? What? Oh, that's like America's favorite band. Crazy. That's crazy. They're like the #1. Oh, we have that. #1 band in America. Well, they were, you know, back a little bit ago. Okay. Why is Naked Run still the overlay? Oh, because I'm on a pluggy character right now. Did we ever find Mango Salsa? Is that short for Mang Songs? Code for Mang Songs lesson? We did not find any Mango Salsa, no. I twisted. And that's fine. When am I gonna find it? I don't know. Hopefully, like, right now. Yeah, if we don't mention it exactly by name, we can sneak up on it. It won't know we're coming. I like it. Come here. Yeah, we're just doing a couple of these bad boys. Good evening, Igloo. Do you guys want to grind to 99? Let's do that. Let's do grinding to 99. That is my email. Okay. Well, that's weird. Where's that window capture? Huh. Yeah, thank God I don't have any, like, OnlyFans emails that showed up. Those are all down a notch. Speedrun through that inbox. We only have 29,245 emails. Why don't your bit donations ever show anymore? Did you do a bit donation? I don't see anything. It shows that you just typed, but I don't see any, like, cheer piece with it or whatever. Are you doing, like, exclamation mark cheer instead of just cheer or whatever? I know I've done that before. S and T. Thank you.
Flying to 99 doing 1,000 Chaos Sanctuary runs. You won't believe run 666.
You won't believe what happened on run 666. You won't believe it. It's not often. I'd say 99% of the time, I know what I'm doing on stream that day. You know, it's mostly just Diablo 2, but like I know what I want to do within Diablo 2. But every now and then, a day shows up where you're like, huh, I'm kind of just, you know, not feeling anything, but feeling everything at the same time. You know? Nothing sounds awful. Well, I've got, that's the thing. I have, the sponsored runs in the queue right now are 2 surprise runs, of which I want to do 1 today, but I don't know if the guy is, you know, he'll want to be here to watch, and that's why it would be like I'd be springing it on you guys. So I would have needed to talk with him prior, but he wants to set it up. So I have 2 runs from him that are surprises right below me. And then I have a... Wait, what? What are those guys doing there? Alright. Yeah, I'm being vague there because it'll be cool. And then I have a Hell Sorceress run that I can do at any time, but like I said, I want to like practice and like study the Sorceress a little bit more with the latest strats because I haven't looked a lot at it for what's going on with the Hell stuff. And then I have S&T's run. I don't know how much he wants to say about that, but the one that, because the naked run went too well, he got a second run.
I would love to see some classic game playthroughs in the future. Doom, Quake, Half-Life, Blood, etc.
That'd be fun. Those would be fun. Yeah, there's a million things I'd like to ultimately play through eventually. Hey Kruger, how you doing? Today is the day, I agree. Let's keep the mystery. Okay, well S&T has a run that I'm gonna do for him because the naked run was crazy fast. And when I say crazy fast, I mean like, what the heck? Crazy fast. Literally half the time. That was literally half the time that I expected it to be.
What do you need?
Well, let me get D2 info up. You know? Every place that I thought we would run into issues, I was just like, huh. Well, that was easy. Maggot Lair. No gear, no teleport staff, just some fire blasting. I was like, this is gonna be hard, and nope. Alright, we're through it. Chaos Sanctuary. I thought I was gonna get stuck in the Chaos Sanctuary for like 5 hours. 4 hours. And just like not be able to like beat anything in there. Nope. Just kinda like walked in and walked out. The only thing we had to deal with was that stupid thing. With where we got the fire light res. So that cost us an extra like 30 minutes probably. Otherwise. Like we only died 36 times. That's insane. So many builds take longer to do than the naked character, which is just crazy. I mean, I say only 36 times, and you might initially go, 36 is a lot, but at the same time, this character is 100% naked, with 0 charms. Negative 80 resistances. Like, yeah, it's like 2 deaths per act. And that includes some intentional deaths as well for dragging Bale Waves. So it's even less like rough deaths. Wet cakes? Ooh. Oh. Monarch. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Oh, PB's? Happy birthday, PB. But like, I have plenty of like softcore hell characters that rack up 36 deaths or more, you know? So, how much faster would a jewelry only run be? I mean, a little bit, but not a ton, you know? It would give me some resistances, which is helpful. I die a little bit less and, you know, have a little more life, and, you know, it adds some basics. The bigger thing would be being able to add, like, some boots, or being able to add some, you know, a belt would have helped a lot and been really nice. A teleport staff would shave hours, you know. What's going on? 25-second advertising to enter your stream. You must be new to Twitch. That's just how Twitch works. Subscribers don't see those. But other than that, that's like,
Help me.
we don't
Your
have the option.
content has been helpful for me to learn Diablo all over again. I've been listening to your videos for about 3 days while I try to relearn the game. Honestly, rune words are the worst to understand. Anyways, love what you do and keep it up.
Thank you. Yeah, I can choose to run ads during my stream, which I don't. Ad block always handled it. I don't know what happened with your ad block. Ad block should still work. So, and I'm totally in support of it. Like, get ad block and that's fine. Yeah, I use uBlock Origin. Okay, that's good enough. Let's just get past those guys. So, yeah, ad blocker sold out to a bunch of companies. So now it's like not a full ad blocker. It like kind of ad blocks, but they whitelist anybody who pays them essentially. So ad block now sucks. Or ad blocker, so uBlock Origin is better. And that's what I use. Unless they also sold out. But I haven't heard of that yet. But, sure. I mean, the other thought is, and once again, I'm not like on this stance. I'm like, screw advertisements. We get advertised way too much in our life for like, just like like, I don't mind integrated stuff near as much and whatever stuff, but like just having to sit there and watch an ad and blah blah blah, like I'm not doing ads every 20 seconds, things like that. But of course, you know, I do sponsored things. I think that's more fun, things that I enjoy, things that I use, things that I'm, you know, just trying out, whatever stuff. But just having to sit and watch some ad for some junk that you like literally don't care about with any of that over and over and over again, I'm not about. But on the other side, you know, I provide hours and hours of free entertainment.
Happiness run? I'll sponsor, but I'm on the poor side ATM. Traps allowed till nightmare. A gift for you.
Melee Hell
4
Assassin.
months already. Have a great day this Wednesday.
I think somebody was asking for that, but they wanted no Tiger Claw. I mean, I'd be down for that. But if you're on the poor side right now, don't, like, save your money. Like, save up. That's always my recommendation. ultimately you get to decide what you want. Yeah, you block, I get no ads on Twitch. Sounds good, Luca. Oh, I don't know. We'd have to talk. But for a melee assassin, I would definitely do melee through normal as well. There's no reason not to. Like, melee through normal is really not that bad for an assassin. You know, you can do fist or fire, whatever stuff you want. So, I'd be totally fine to do that piece of it as well. But we would just talk. If you're really interested, send me an email. And that's like the better way, because then we can talk details and stuff. He says all this, yet he's shilling for Panda Express. I'm not saying I don't have fun doing fake advertising. Pretending like I have a bunch of sponsors. I ain't saying that. That's more a part of my comedy routine than it is advertising. But it, you know, it's at the same time. I am overburdened. Pacifist Uber run? Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I wish, Igloo. I wish. Ouch, Lilia. Do I support advertisements? I mean, that depends. Depends. For all your health speedrunning needs. That's right. Still need to get that sponsorship. Tampax for the female gamer in you. Bro, I'm down for it. Depends is my #1 sponsorship request, but Tampax, #2. Well, Chipotle is always really #1. Excuse me, coming through. Depends before Cheerios? Probably. I mean, just don't get me wrong. Cheerios are all good and dandy. But, you know, I eat Chipotle every day. I wear Depends I mean, I don't wear them. That'd be silly. You know, other people can wear them. It's fine. I don't. Chipotle every day? Yeah. Not every day. Every other day. About the average.
Americans need Tim Tams.
What's Tim Tams?
Not even death can save you from me.
I eat Chipotle all the time and I speedrun. Many hours in a row. Depends sponsorship is like the perfect yin to my yang, you know? I kind of wish it was like the other way like that, Gecko, because it's more kind of fun when you get to like click on it, but I'll still be happy. Tim Tams are biscuits. We have biscuits in America. Perfect, Derek. See it. You're more like cookies? Oh, okay. Oops. For sure, Igloo. I think that's how it works. Chat, you have a gambling problem, but at least you do it in the house. I'd rather you do it here than at somebody else's place that I don't know and can't trust. Vernon found a mag on earlier today. Gosh darn it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Honestly, food pack sounds good. Trash drops. Where I could exploit it. You know, I always thought it would be fun. Oh, hold on. Tomorrow sounds fine. Alright, we're gonna do a cool sponsored run tomorrow. Let me put it on the calendar. D2 surprise run. I mean, today will be cool too, obviously, because we're doing our 99 grinding, but we are gonna have mega fun tomorrow. That's all I can say. Heavy bracers. Nice. Such a good glove. Such an insanely good glove.
I am overburdened.
Where's that might aura? You have it? No. Who has it? Oh, you. Spear only's on? Oof. Spear's on used to be good once upon a time. Many moons ago. When's goals are gonna get to stream? What do you mean? We co-stream. Early's on is so rough. It's true. Yeah, tomorrow will be really interesting, actually. Like, I'm gonna be surprised as well with everything. Lighten the curiosity within you. Ow. What's early's on? The early levels of the Amazon. Before she gets good. Late levels of Azan are fantastic. Early is rough. No keyboard run? What is this? Man vs. stream?
I am overburdened.
No mouse run? What is this? Sit in town and do nothing? Naked run? IRL. That's called banned from Twitch. So technically I could have gone, ooh, amulet without a shirt. Chaos armor as well. Nice. That's a nice like set of drops. What is it, chat? I think it's cat's eye. No, no S halberd. It wasn't Eth. Yeah. Amulet, what do you think? It is... There it is! Another one! Add it to the pile. Oh, God. Add it to the pile. I wonder if I have a 23. I feel like I do. I'm trying to collect one of every res, I guess, at this point. I pick up a Haas, I just usually throw it back on the ground after I pick it up. That's all. Cause like, you know, that's nice. We aren't going to get a tick for a little bit. We probably have like 20 more chaos runs till we get a tick.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we're more than that. We're still 1.2 million experience away from it. What's a tick? It is, you see the red line at the bottom of my screen? It is the visual marker. Oh, it's only 7? Oh, that's why. I have players. I have to type. The visual red marker on my experience bar. My experience actually visibly moving up a single tick. It moves up every 2.4 million experience, I think, or something. Your highest level character is 92 and you find it slow? I mean, if you haven't been to 98 trying to get to 99, I can't even begin to explain to you how slow it is. I mean, I guess you've watched this stream, so if you've watched a lot of this stream, you can get a little bit of the sense of it. But like, even when I was at 97, I thought 97 was awful. Because it was, you know? Like, not getting to 98 from 97 was so slow. But then, when we went to 98 and trying to get to 99, it was just this whole new world of slow that was, like, unbelievable. Like, I couldn't even begin to imagine that it could have been this slow. It's crazy. One to 99 on old patch is the same as getting to level 94, I believe, on new patch, which is like easy. Like, I can get to 94 so quickly. Couple days. Is the source max block? She is not. She is a Vita source. Ooh, superior Aaron shield.
Not even death can save you from me.
No rip on the tick. That's right. High Time did 1 to 99 in 5 weeks. I mean, if you're playing every single day, grinding in the experience areas, it's possible for sure, but it's disgusting and it's like brutal grinding. I mean, PoE to 100 grind is way easier than the D2 to 99 grind. Because you can also get that experience in so many areas. I think that's one of the big things, especially about the D2 grind. Once you hit 98, you literally only get experience from killing Diablo, Baal, and Nilithak. Nothing else gives you experience. Only those 3 monsters. So there's no like run around and go mapping and just kill a bunch of stuff and, you know, like, all you can do is 3 monsters. What about the 1800 chest grind? I mean, we'll be there in no time.
I can't carry
like.
anymore.
Flawless. Lily. You can save Hell Ancients and honestly Nightmare Ancients for a decent chunk of experience. If you glitch Nightmare Ancients and then, you know, Hell Ancients, you can just avoid and just do Chaos. So that's the fastest leveling strat, is don't go to Baal, don't do anything like that. Get to Chaos, do Chaos, wherever. Get to 98, and then go to Hell Ancients, and you get like 40 million experience right off the bat. No penalty. It's crazy.
I am overburdened.
You could also do Hell and non-expansion, then convert over, and then go back and do all 3 of them. I think normal gives up to 2 million experience. Nightmare gives 15 million experience, or a level, right, of course. And Hell gives 40 million, I believe. I think those are the numbers. It's either a level or up to that amount of experience. But obviously at like 98, with no penalty on that, that is the most insane thing ever. $1.4 mil, 20 mil, 40 mil. Okay. A little bit off. Close enough. So most everybody just gets a level from it because it's enough to get you a level. But it does have its limitations. Go kill a zombie in the Bloodmore for 99. Yeah, I thought about that. killing like Rakanishu or a zombie or something basic. That or like Bale. Go kill some boars. Exactly. Exactly. Get it. Let's go, Diablo.
Not even death can save you from me.
Pretty much. All I see everywhere, on tweets, on Facebook groups, on Twitch, Discord, whenever anybody finds a Mang Song's lesson, they post it and everybody goes, poor llama. That's it.
Hail to you, champion.
Poor llama. Mang Songs is forever my curse. Until one day. And then it won't be. Come on!
I am overburdened.
I wonder if it's blue or green. If it's green, done. I just... Sure. No, this one. How many times must we see a blue or red or yellow or gray or white or not unique Archon staff? Mars and Carrion. And now the Mars pile. I did have a 23. 3 perfects. 1 of every skin. A 28, 29. I don't have a 27 or 26. I have 4 21s. 5 21s and 4 20s though. Good lord. Alright, well now we have an entire block of Maras. Oh, 4 20s. Alright, let's go see if my misery is even more miserable. Oh, please don't be 56. Or 52. SB. Please don't be failed set. I don't know if my little poor heart can take it. All sets too, yep. Whoa! Merce just got pounded. Oof. Perfect. Oh, I don't even want to look at it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, chat.
Not even death can save you from me.
Again. Oh, let's look. Is it blue or green? It's green.
Fresh meat.
One roll away.
That is some truly bad luck.
Thank you, bro and Sonny.
Join my army of the dead.
Sad face.
One roll away. 52 durability is double durability, which means that this successfully rolled as a set Archon staff and then failed that roll because there is no set Archon staff in the game. So like this is a regular one. This is a failed set. This is a failed set. This is a failed set. That's a rare. I have more. Did I save any more of them? No, I only saved those 3 now. Ugh. I knew it. I knew the second that it dropped that it was a failed set. I just knew it was a failed set. The second it dropped. Amazing.
Help me!
We roll 100 failed set Archon staff. Which one will finally break? Mr. Llama 69 almost made it.
I mean, how can I continue to just have these failed sets over and over again? When does it roll unique? When does it roll unique, chat? Come on. I'm dying here. The odds of that are insane still. I mean, I have 800 or 675 MF or whatever. How much more do I need? No blue sacred armor for list? Nah, that's... There's find plenty of those. Nice life on that. Man, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. We're just finding so many of them.
A gift for you.
I am praying to the RNG gods to not deceive you again.
Thank you. Thank you. Sounds like I need a refill. Almost. Almost. Thank you, witching. Alright, everybody. It's time for Mr. Llama does his little ad speech thing. Exclamation mark Conqueror's Blade. Are you looking for a free way to support Mr. Llama with a game that was actually really fun? We played it a little bit ago and had a good time. If you go and click that link and download the game and then log into said game. That's the piece. I think half the people that downloaded it and then just didn't even log in. So, log into it. Then they give Mr. Llama free money. And it's great. It's a great, easy way to support Mr. Llama. We have 93. You're right. We have 93 people. If we hit 100, I'll gift 100 subs to chat. And use that free money they give me. So that 100 more people don't have to watch ads on the channel when they come in. And get fun emotes and all sorts of things.
I can't remember.
Wait a second. Hold on. That doesn't count as SMT. That's cheating.
I am overburdened.
Can you donate the free money to Mangs? I wish.
Help me!
With great anticipation, Llama dials the number of the cute girl he met earlier that day. Hello, is this Mang's song? A voice comes over the phone. No. She gives out my number to guys she wants to let down easy. I'm just a failed Sorc instead.
Big oof. So yeah, if you want to help gift 100 subs to the channel, downloading that supports me. It's free. The game's actually fun. It's an MMO, like medieval MMO. And then I'll gift a bunch of subs. Let me actually grab this. What is that? That's 23. There it is. Shrink that bad boy up. Cool. Easy enough. Hey, my sound works now after subscribing. Gosh dang it. You know, I go over to other streams. I go see streams like Anna's streams or Kylie's streams or anybody, and everybody's like, hey, wow, you're a great streamer. This is so fun. Oh, I can't sub right now, but that's fine. I'll just listen and watch. Or, oh, here we go. And then you go to my channel, and everybody's like, streamer won't even let me listen. I'm donating to help with his restraining orders, all of his legal bills. Where's just the like, hey, you look super cute today. I love what you did with your hair, llama. And you definitely don't have restraint. Well, no, don't even say that. It's obvious that I don't. What's chat lolling about? Can't hear llama. Sub expired. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. We're honest.
Can confirm. Just subbed. Can hear now.
It's not what you're supposed to be confirming in any manner.
You look super cute today. Love your hair, Kappa.
Thank you, Hippo. Wow. And welcome back, Tay. If I go to prison, you'll have nothing to watch. So that's why. Come on, Ethereal. Oh. No Ethereal Bone Shade. Hi, Milama, you have magnificent...
Wow, Mr. Llama. I know we troll you, but 20 years of D2 is great. And congrats on being the face of D2.
Perfect.
We love you. Also, hey, you look super cute today. Did you do something with your hair?
Yes. Perfect. Thank you for being so original with those words. You make me feel so loved. And not just copy-pasting exactly word for word what I said. I appreciate that. Face of Diablo. It's a title I can get used to. Tell you what. Love is love. See, that's what I told all my exes, but look where that got me.
You look super cute today. Love your hair.
Thank you. Appreciate that shout out. Do you need a certain amount of MF to find Ming songs? Apparently more than I have. Am I the face of Diablo 3 too? We're just like the face of Diablo and we just don't. We love you with all your flaws. Nobody here simps llama. I guess that's true. Simp free zone. Goodness gracious, that is a lot of Oblivion Nights. That would be terrible on a hell speedrun. Thank you, Nasty.
Join my army of the dead.
Look, let's be real right now. You are just a short dress, makeup and wig away from your dreams. You can do this.
You think so?
A gift for you. I heard that if you log into Conqueror's Blade to support Mr. Llama, then you can hear him talk about his cute hair.
That is true.
Hey Llama, I know as a streamer we troll you, but seriously you are the best. We love you.
Aww.
And honestly you look super cute today. Did you do something with your hair?
Gosh dang it. Thank you, High Gear. And I did do something with my hair. I washed it. That's what it means when you do something with your hair, right?
Why is everyone saying you look super cute today? I can't hear you.
Must be nice having hair. I mean, it's cool. I hope you represent us in the next PogChamps. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get into the next PogChamps, unfortunately. It would be nice, but the league players I think are gonna win out. But that's okay, because I have won the hearts of all of the chess coaches, and that's the important part. No, it's fine. I am still having a blast playing chess. Like, PogChamps would be cool, but, you know, like, I just get to enjoy a game that I've always really loved and get to learn a lot about it. Plus, I'd totally win that tournament. Okay, not bad. It'd be like Llama competing in Diablo 2 duels.
What do you need?
He's good at D2 and humble. Something like that. Look, I'm good at D2 and humble, but I'm all out of gum to chew.
Not even death.
The guy, hold on.
A gift for you.
Jerk.
Cheesy.
Hello Meowma. Hello Meow Chat. Are you guys ready for another round of purring? Just kidding. Meow 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 meow
Perfect.
meow meow
Just
meow meow
meowing.
meow meow meow. That last one was in French.
I was wondering if there was a French cat that had visited for that last bit. And I saved a dog's life. I mean, I can actually say I did. Look, nobody remembers. I never said I was smart. Okay, Kuma. I was never the smart one in the relationship. Math Girl can attest to that. Nor the pretty one. I also almost killed the dog. Look, we don't need to bring up the first part of the story. The fact of the matter is, I saved that dog's life. How it got to the danger is irrelevant. My goodness. I saved that dog's life. In the arms of an angel. At the very least, they cancel out. Look, it's not my fault. They gave me new treats to give to the dog. I just followed their instructions and gave the dog the new treat. And the dog choked on it. Is that my fault? No.
Birdseed.
Okay, the bird seed, that, they put the dog's name on the bird seed food. That was not That was
I am
my
overburdened.
fault, but also their fault. Equal blame to equal parties. Hard to determine fault in that case. Thanks, Jenny. Equal blame is all I'm gonna say. Darn, no Eth on the Templar coat. I love that item.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, SMT.
SNTGMDM gifted a tier 1 sub to Einstein 1. They have given 528 gift subs in the channel.
Valrune. Llama Court is in session? You think I'd make a good judge?
I am overburdened.
Chat? Probably not. I wouldn't be able to do it. Too stressful.
Also, dogs are inferior to meows. I'd like
Whoa.
to thank SNT again for that gifted sub. I promise I'll stop once my sub to Mr. Meow Madream is done. Until then, I'll only speak in French meows, since I am much more comfortable in that language.
It's fair.
Ready? Meow 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 meow
Okay.
meow 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 meow.
I mean, I don't know if I agree with that. You know, I think the very definition of socialism that you're bringing up right there is flawed, and you need to reconsider that piece of your argument before we can discuss this further. Because we just can't agree on that. I don't know a lot of criminal law. But I have meowed at a lot of cute girls as they walk by. Meow. Usually doesn't get that good of a response. But I don't know why. I just never know why I'm single. I need more water. 1 second. Yeah, cat calling him, exactly. Llama's getting canceled. What? What? Did I meow at the guy at the Chipotle? No, but I should have. When you have a guy who gives you free burritos,
I haven't actually watched Twitch in months. Been watching here and there on YouTube. I wish I had remembered to renew my Amazon sub, and I am so sorry for not remembering to do so.
all good.
But this is your fault as well. Why didn't you remind me to resub? Jerk.
Thank you. I apologize for not reminding you to resub. Thank you, Cheesy Poofs. Reminder to everybody to resub. If you've forgotten. Thank you. Glad we got that out of the way. When are the conch subs going out? When we hit 100 logins. So you can see right now there's 93. So when 100 people download and log into the game, it'll automatically update whenever you log in. It might take a minute or two. And then it'll, update that number. And when that hits 100, then we'll gift 100 subs. Thresh Socket cannot hold Mang songs. He's not a high enough level.
A gift for you. Oh, is that what this button is for? Thanks for the reminder. I wondered why I couldn't hear.
It's not for hearing purposes. Everybody, you all can hear in this. Gosh dang it. Who can drop Mangs? Just the 3 seal bosses or any boss? You know what's funny? The 3 seal bosses in Diablo cannot drop Mang songs. All of the other bosses can. But not those. 30 all res. Yep, so just the normal uniques roaming around, exactly. And all of the seal boss's minions can also drop it. But not the seal bosses themselves, and not Diablo. It's pretty crazy. But it's because the seal bosses are set. And whenever there's those set bosses like that, they have their own specific like TC and everything, and so that's why. Thank you, whoever just logged in. 94. Alright, we'll just leave that alone. Too much. Ow.
I can't care.
That hurt.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Where are my bosses at? Man. Failed set. Oh, what a day. What a day. Those hurt so much. You just hate to see it. And nothing good there. The drink is empty? No, it's full now. I just filled it. Alright, we've got 8 more runs, I think, to get another tick. need you to move off of that spot. There you go. Okay, crossbow. Military axe. Came down now, but it's making the stream choppy. Using all your download. You can actually go and adjust the speed at which something downloads, right? Like you can set priority on things. How come no bail? I mean, we could do bail. It just takes a little longer to get a little bit less experience.
I am overburdened.
I haven't updated it, Bernie. I haven't looked. We could do some updating, but you can limit the rate in the downloader. Okay, there you go.
I can't carry anymore.
Help me!
For the Llama Legal Fund.
Thank you, Noger, but there's no llama legal fund. I don't have any ongoing legal nor prior legal battles of which I need to win or anything like that. Just chilling. Do I estimate 40 hours more? Yeah, I mean, that's what the numbers say. Ow.
I am overburdened.
My goodness.
Not even death can save you from me.
That hurt. Did I not upgrade the player level? Rip. Dang it. Thank you, Mason. Yo, Craig! With a 2-5.
I feel your pain, Llama. Go get some bonus pizza to cheer up.
Bonus pizza. That does sound really yummy. That does sound yummy. You know what was actually also really delicious? I made waffles. I know I said this, but yesterday, Sunday, which day was it? I think it was yesterday. I made waffles for the first time ever in a griddle that I had that was like 2 years old, and I finally opened it. And they were actually super good, and I was so surprised. I was like, I need to do this all the time. And that's probably the last time that I'm gonna end up making waffles because I'm so lazy. I mean, it was a lot of work. Like, I had to get the, you know, well, it wasn't flour, all the mix was there together. Get the mix, add water, and an egg, and a teaspoon of oil, vegetable oil. Mix it all together, heat the griddle up, put them in for 3 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever it was, and then take it out. And it was like, oh my god, I was exhausted by the end of it. I know, exhausting listening to me talk about it, exactly. Like, you tend to prefer making pancakes? What do you think, chat? Pancakes or waffles?
death can save you from me.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, it's waffles for sure.
French toast.
Like, don't get me wrong, some pancakes are cool. But waffles just,
Wow, a
ugh,
whole lot of 10
so
minutes
much
max
more.
making waffle. The laziness is legitimate.
And then you get your waffles and you put peanut butter on them. Oh my god. Peanut butter and syrup. Holy cow, you guys. If that's not the most delicious, like, heart clogger in the world, I don't know what is. No, you don't put crunchy peanut butter on that. It's disgusting. It's regular, good old-fashioned peanut butter. I mean, when I was growing up, I was definitely a French toast guy. I've kind of become I don't want to say less of a French toast guy. I still really like French toast.
I am overburdened.
But, you know, I can appreciate waffles just as much now. Yeah, there you go. We got a smart chat in here. They know the right answer is waffles to that question. Jelly also? No, you don't put jelly on them.
And just like cats are the superior dogs, pancakes are the superior waffles.
Superior. Wait, what? I don't know about that. I am definitely more of a dog guy. Cats are too, like, smart, man. Cats are like math girl, you know? Like, I don't need the sass. Dogs are like, you know, you can feed me bird seed and I won't judge you for it. And that's what I need. I want my girlfriend to be a dog? Wait, what? No. I want my dog to be a dog, though. I don't want my dog to be my girlfriend. Well, okay, that sounds... Never mind. Just
I can't carry anymore.
back it up.
Not even death can save you from me.
Settle down, everybody. Back it up. I feel like we got started on the wrong path here. Shaco! Maggots. Probably true. What's the worst fast food place in my opinion? You know, there's probably a bunch of like super trash ones. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you one that is complete trash, and then we'll get into like the more common ones. So you know, I definitely think McDonald's and Burger King are just uber trash. Like, both of them are just disgusting. You can taste how bad the quality of the food is. It's so depressing. Like, other fast food places, you can, like, you know, taste the pretend about it or whatever.
Hello.
But, like, McDonald's and Burger King, and I think Burger King tastes worse.
Hail to you, champ.
But like when you bite into it or pick it up or whatever it is, it's like flimsy, like the smallest. It just looks like the most
Ryan
processed
Deal gifted a tier 1 sub to earn
trash,
Pickle Ass.
whatever. Their
They have
burgers
given
are
14 gift subs
depressing.
in the channel.
Their fries, while tasty, are just like thin, crappy looking. Like nothing looks more than just like trash than McDonald's, right? Burger King looks more professional, but I think actually tastes worse than McDonald's. Like, I've never been more appalled at a fast food burger from a place that is all about burgers than Burger King. I think their burgers are disgusting. And I'm surprised because their name is Burger King. Like, that's their whole business model, and it's awful. But it looks at least a little better than McDonald's. But I think the appearance of McDonald's is like so sad. I mean, I just don't think there's any place that I've thought looked more like processed, just mass-produced trash than McDonald's. Come on. Wendy's, I love Wendy's. I think Wendy's tastes decent, and you know, it's halfway presentable. My biggest complaint about Wendy's is that their customer service just seems to be bad so often. I'm just amazed how slow the drive-thrus are at so many Wendy's. They need to get their stuff together because it's a mess. They are not doing the that part here. It's so slow. Like, so many Wendy's that I've been to are just an absolute nightmare of customer service. I have a Chick-fil-A near me, and obviously Chick-fil-A is like peak efficiency. But this Chick-fil-A can run through like probably in 10 minutes.
Found you on YouTube. Been watching your playthroughs with the main builds. Great stuff.
Thank you, appreciate that. In 10 minutes, I'd say this Chick-fil-A, just in the drive-thru, not indoors, just in the drive-thru, can get through probably like 30 to 40 cars. Probably 30 to 40 cars. They're so fast. At Wendy's, there was a line of me and one other person in front of me, and it took me 45 minutes to get my food.
I am overburdened.
And it's not, it was literally 45 minutes. No lies. And it's not like uncommon. Like 45 minutes is uncommon, but even, you know, other times I've gone, it's just like 10, 15, you know, for like 3-4 cars. It's awful. So slow. But once again, Wendy's has better tasting food of the like fast foods. But the worst fast food and some of the nastiest fast food. So I used to live in Oklahoma. And there is a place called Lottaburger. Dang it.
Not in town.
Like Lot a Burger. Not Whataburger, which is decent. This is Lot a Burger. And it is some of the greasiest food you will ever see in your entire life. I mean, literally dripping with grease. Good greasy? I mean, it's not even like amazing greasy. Like, it's okay, but like you get sick eating it because it's so greasy. You can like squeeze your burger and the grease comes out. And it's just like heart attack and a half. And you know, you see the people that eat there every day, and it's just like, you gotta stop. Like, it is so heavy in your stomach. You just feel sick the rest of the day. And it is like just nasty, low quality. Like, Oh man, it's rough. It's rough. So that might be like the grossest, cause like, I don't know, you know, McDonald's looks, is he cheap and whatever and blah, 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 but like, I've never seen something so greasy and heavy hitting. And they weren't, and it's not like the restaurants were like nice looking like you think of a fast food restaurant. You would like walk in and they were like the, you know, just kind of these trashy, like cheesy looking places that were just like bare, one bare giant room with a bunch of tables laid out. And then like, you know, like a little plastic table with their register. And then some sweaty dude on the grill in the back. And that was it. Like, they were really greasy places.
Not even death can save you.
Wait, it's only really Vez? That's not that much. I mean, the hard thing about becoming a Chick-fil-A franchise owner is they have like a million rules that you have to follow and all sorts of stuff. And I imagine I have to be a practicing Catholic or Christian or something to own it as well. That's my assumption. You doubt that? I don't at all. They're very strict about a lot of stuff. They're Baptist? Okay. They're super strict about like the requirements to become a franchise owner. Plus, that seems like a lot of work. But yeah, I just... Thank you, whoever just logged in. 5 to go. I just don't really have interest in like spending a bunch of time managing a franchise. That's just like way more work than any value I would gain out from it. And that's not bad. You know.
I can't carry anymore.
Trying. Like, my dream life is playing video games for a living, you know? If I can do that, I don't need a million other things. I'm down to do some other small things here and there, but I don't want to ever add in some giant undertaking unless I want to fully like shift my attention over somewhere else.
Not even death can save you from me.
Nice. Someday. Isn't that everyone's dream life? No way. I think a lot of people would really not like it when they learned all of the stuff that comes with it. Thank you, whoever just logged in. Just get you a Waffle House. Way too much work. Way too much work. Hey guys, you know what's happening? We are getting a tick on Diablo this run. Get excited. I also don't super care about like wealth creation in any like massive way. You know, I think that's a big difference as well. Like a lot of people just kind of have this never stopping goal for wealth. And it's like, well, if I could just have more. And I'm very much like anti that. I'm like, nah, I don't want too much. I want just enough to be able to sit and play video games all the time. And be able to travel around some and stuff. Live my pretty cheap life. Wealth has a different meaning when you have family and have enough to support my family. But beyond that, nah. And I don't want to like set my children up and give them like a bunch of money, because that always tends to, not always, but often tends to make it more difficult for the kids. Rather they grow up and, you know, choose their own lives and figure out how they want to do it. But yes, I want to be able to support my kids, obviously, and send them to, give them all the opportunities that, you know, that I feel like help in life and whatever stuff. Sure, I mean, I agree with that. All right, here we go.
Not even death can save you from me.
Let's do it. Tick time! Come on, ride the train. Ooh. We ride the tick train. Nice. Oh, beautiful. And some nap boots to go with it. Not even heck can save you from me. We're ticking up, everybody. Look at that baby. Look at her. Wow. That's amazing. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Not even bark can save you from meow.
That's right. Not even bark can save you from meow. Oh, nice to see. Nice to see. Love it. That's the pixel that keeps everything going. All the motivation we need right there in that little pixel.
I see you found a failed set archon staff. Did Mang Song not teach you the lesson that uniques are prettier?
I don't know what Mang Song's lesson is waiting to teach me. At this point, I feel like I'm in one of those movies where I have some master, and the master keeps trying to teach me the lesson, and I keep saying, I got it! And then I say the wrong thing, and that wasn't the lesson at all. And then the master like face palms and is like, no, Alexander. I'm like, oh. The real lesson was that I was supposed to follow her to Arkansas when she moved away. And they're like, no, that's, what do you mean? Arkansas, nice.
Plot twist. Mr. Camel and Evo are your masters.
No! No! Say it isn't true.
Not even death can save you from me.
Live in Arkansas? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I live in Texas right now, so you can laugh all you want at me. Laugh all you want. We literally just got the tick. I thought you lived in Oklahoma according to the IRS. It's only according to the Oklahoma IRS. Federal is like, yeah, no, you live in Texas. It is literally only Oklahoma who is like, nope, we're not giving you money back. They're just holding on to like $2 grand, $2,500 or something. Like a lot of money. It's like 3 to 4 months now they've just kept my money. Like, yo, I gotta pay my rent. Send me my money. And they're like, hey, we gotta pay our rent too. They aren't holding on to it, they already spent it. Good call. Oklahoma's like a bad ex-girlfriend. Pretty much. Like at this point, I'm about to just write off my losses and be like, ugh, forget it. Like it's not worth fighting with you anymore. Sometimes you just chalk it up as an expensive mistake, right? But $2,500 is enough to fight for. That's kind of the thought. If it was like $500, I'd be like, maybe we just let it go. But at $2,500, I'm like, yeah, wait a second. I think you owe me something. Exactly, Canuck. I guess make songs, but no Eth items today. What's worse, a $2,500 IRS scam or a $90 lunch date? Probably the $90 lunch date. Because, like, what? Who goes to lunch and spends $90? How? How did she cost me $90 for 2 people? I'm pretty sure my order was like $14 in total. So she spent $74 on an appetizer, her meal, a drink, and probably some dessert or something. Like, excuse me? What? I just... See, that I consider an inexpensive lesson, though. Because I never had to take her out on a date again. That was one and done, man. And I was like, yep. Not for me. So, in Romania, the girl pays? Man, I need to move to Romania. Better $90 now than $10K later, exactly. That's kind of my thoughts. Kind of my thoughts. If you're tall and cute, dang it! Alright, never mind. How tall am I? Not tall enough. I'm only 5'10 3/4. 5'11 when I round up. And then 6 feet when I really need to round up. Exactly. So I'm 5'10" and 3/4 at the doctor's, 5'11" when I tell my friends, and 6 feet when I'm on a dating app. And 6'1" when I played basketball. And 180 centimeters when I go to Europe. Exactly, Bernie.
I can't carry it.
And I'm only 5 feet tall when somebody needs me to reach for something on the top shelf. Good call, Brute. Gem. And height is just a number when I'm talking to a cute girl who I mentioned age is just a number too. Because she's a little bit younger. A little bit. Jeez. Jail is just a room. Wow.
Not even death can save you from me.
And Mang Songs is just an— it is not just an item. Don't you say that. Mang Songs is my life. That's all I've got. Please be asked. Oh wait, I have these at. Never mind. Still, treks are cool. And maybe SOJ? $10, $12, 168, 67. 2 stats good, but the main stats not so great. And rip. I'm level 98. Working on good old 99. She's a tough one. But, you know, she's all about just putting in the work. You don't gotta go to work. Let your sorceress do the work. 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 Alright, I'm just gonna stop singing that song. It's all the lyrics I know. Yeah, it did. It did move. are a lot of songs about working. You can work from home. I've only gone to Colorado for skiing. I need to go other places, but I mean, to be fair, Colorado is like some of the most gorgeous skiing that there is, I feel like, so. I don't feel like I'm ever missing out when I go skiing in Colorado. I'm never like, oh man. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous and amazing.
Not even death can save you from me.
But I'm sure going up to like Whistler or something could be really cool as well. But I don't know. I have had a ton of fun in Colorado.
I'm sure the view from halfway up the bunny slope is quite breathtaking.
Oof. Hey. First off, there's nothing wrong with good bunny sloping, alright? And did I do some bunny slopes just a couple years ago? For sure, that was my jam while I was figuring out how to ride.
I am overburdened.
But now, we do everything. Well, almost everything. I'll go down probably about 90% of double blacks. There's just like 10% of them. Thank you, AOG. Thank you, Easy Peasy.
The best views are always at least 1 to 2 hours skinning in the backcountry.
It's true. You can get gorgeous there. There's always like 10% of double diamonds though, where you just look down and it's like
Finally, at last.
so many like trees or something, and you're on such a steep slope, and it's like, all right, I might die going down this. So those are the best. I mean,
I am overburdened.
if it's a lot of trees but a little shallower, I'm cool with it. Or like, I love moguls actually. Tons of moguls are super fun. So like really steep with lots of moguls, like those are tons of fun. But when it's like a chute with a bunch of trees, that's where I just haven't had the guts to to go down. And I'm cool with it because I can ride, you know, 99% of the mountain. It usually just knocks out like two or three lines on a mountain that I won't go down. But if there's like a little space with a lot of trees, those are actually really fun. It's just, I mean, I'm just thinking of this one specific line that was just so, like, I have no clue how you're supposed to. Let me think what it's called. We can watch a YouTube video of someone going down it. I always pull up to it and look at it, and then I turn around and go, nah. It is. Oh, what's the name of the run? Breckenridge map. Let's look at the runs here. Ski map. Images. Perfect. The name of the run is... What's that? Oh, that's trails. Here we can... Properties... Winter trail map. So it's over here. How do I zoom in? There we go. Twin Chutes. I believe. Or is it Windows? It might be Windows. Yeah, I think it's Windows. I think. Because then... That sounds right. Tom's Baby. All of these are actually really fun. But it's either Twin Chutes or Windows.
Thanks for all the content, Mr. Llama.
Thank you. Let me find it on YouTube. Breck. Ah! Sorry. Why aren't you typing? What's wrong with you? Breckenridge Ski Windows route. Yeah. All right, let's watch this. Yep, this is it. So this is Windows. And I just have never had the guts to like...
Keep going!
And like, oh, this is cool. Until the steepness starts to come in. Super pretty. I mean, like, he's taking it pretty slow right now, which is the speed I'd want to take it at. But then... I'm pretty sure you just have to start going down it. I mean, this dude's taking it really slow. This is making me feel less nervous about it, actually. Because if I could go at this speed, I would feel a little better.
Light Sorc Infinity is probably most common. Can you explain your preference for Blizz Infinity?
Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, that's the first half of it. Okay. Now, we get into... moguls in here. See, like these I love. This is super fun.
Woo!
So like, God, this has definitely got steepness to it. I don't know. There's just a lot of room, it feels like. My man's exhausted, I get it.
Wow, that's a little pop! Oh, real close! You're good.
That's Windows. And I just have never been sure about it. And like, video never captures how steep it actually is. Video never captures the true steepness of like snow at all. That made me feel a little better watching them go down it, because they went down pretty slow, though. They, like, really took their time. How expensive is a ski trip? I mean, it depends how pricey you want to do it. Like, honestly, I don't want to say as expensive or inexpensive as you want, but like, you can make them pretty cheap. So, for instance, I went on this one trip. We found this package deal on like Kayak or something. Yeah, exactly, Bernie. And it was like, to fly there and back round trip plus a 4-night stay at the hotel was like $300 something. It was like insanely cheap.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, Rune. Like $300 each. So we had like 4 of us. And so that was like the cheapest I've ever gotten to go there and stuff. So that was our room and board and flight and all of that stuff right there. And that was a hotel that was on resort. Like, we could literally walk to the lift. So we didn't even have to like take a bus or anything like that. So that was the cheapest. I also have like stayed at a place before that was like $60 a night because we had like 8 of us splitting it or something. So that wasn't bad. And then on that trip I flew in and it was like probably like to fly to Colorado from Oklahoma wasn't that expensive. It was like $200 round trip usually. $250 maybe, $150 if you got a really good deal. Exactly, PB. Well, it's the brownie. How did I find 8 friends? Well, that's the hardest part. You know, finding friends. So, you know, so those have been like my cheaper trips. And then if you go and get like passes day of, it's gonna be expensive. Right? So like for a ski resort, you know, especially if you go to like the expensive ones, right? If you go to like Breck or Vail or something, you're probably paying like $150 for a single day, at least. Whereas if you book like ahead of time, you can get it, you know, probably for like $110. And if you book, oh, 200 now? Okay. And if you book like really ahead of time, like back in like September or August, you can get, you know, like 3-4 days for like $70 a day, you know, stuff like that, right? So the earlier book, the more discount you can get on those pieces of it as well. And then ski gear, if you buy it, it's really not that cheap or not that expensive. Like, I got all my gear, like the clothes and all of that stuff were probably like $300. Thank you, whoever just logged in. The so that was just like my jacket, my pants, my, you know, long Under Armour underwear, my ski socks, whatever, my gloves, and then my helmet was probably like another like 75 or 80. My skis themselves, I think, were 200 or 250. They're not like crazy good, you know, top of the line skis. They're just like couple-year-old, like fine skis that work totally fine for me. I'll probably get some better ones here soon because I'm actually doing like a lot of, you know, harder things. Back then I was just learning how to ski. So that was, you know, you can obviously spend a ton on skis, and I'll probably go get a much nicer pair in the future. But like, those have totally served me well and been just fine to start out. And then if you rent skis, it's gonna cost probably, if you rent your gear, skis, helmet, you know, that stuff, it'll probably be like 60 to 70 a day. So overall, if you're going into skiing with nothing, you know, you can rent for that for like 60, 70 a day. You can pay, you know, if you get a few friends to go with you, like 100 a day. And then you're, you know, pass to be there 70, you know, so you're going to spend a couple $100 every day at least. 250 every day, something like that. But, you know, for me, like, I have all my gear now. So all it is I pay for my pass. And if you get a season pass, you know, you can get a season pass for like $500, whatever, 400, $500 usually, something around there. And when, you know, so then if you just go like, if you have like 2 trips out there, you're already like doing really well, right? So it's like, if you're planning on skiing more than like 8 days in a season, it makes more sense to just get a season pass. And then you can go to like multiple places as well.
I am overburdened.
Depends which pass you get and which places. True RF. Yeah, so, but you can also do it way more expensive, right? I've also stayed with friends where, you know, they wanted to stay in a really nice place, and so it ended up being like, you know, I mean, it was probably similar to that, like 100 a day for where we were staying, because, you know, we had like 8, 9 of us, but we were all staying in like a really like big place, so it ended up costing, you know, $4,000 or something, $4,500 for the week, so everybody's paying like $500. Whereas other places, you know, you can literally stay for many days, and it's probably like $30 a day if you really want. If you split it up enough. So, yeah, so it's really just been a mix and match of it all. But on average, I would say my trips probably cost probably like $1,000 a trip now. Thank you, whoever just logged in. Appreciate that. Maybe $1,000 to $1,500, depending on how expensive it's gonna be for the like other pieces of it. 98. 2 more logins! Exclamation mark Conqueror's Blade. 2 more people log in. I will gift 100 subs. Oops, forgot to do that. Rip. He's definitely spawned already. So if you download that, that helps me out, and then I give back to the chat. Yeah, and up on the slopes, they have these brownies. Now they're like $4 to $5 for the brownies, but they're like big old bricks, you know, and they are the most delicious brownies ever. Oh my god, they're so good. I can just sit there and grab one of those brownies, and then you just put it in your ski jacket, and then you just stop for brownie breaks, like every 30 minutes. You just stop and you eat some more brownies, and oh, it's so good, you
I
guys.
am overburdened.
If you really want me to sell you on skiing, I'll just say this. The best part about skiing, to me, is that everybody just kind of goes at their own pace, and there's no, like, pressure. There's no... I don't want to say there's no rules on the mountain. The rules on the mountain are, like, always be in control, right? But, like, that's your rule. Other than that, it's just, like, you do your own thing. No, it's just a brownie. It's delicious.
This explains the muffin
No
top
friends
roll.
on Powder Day. I mean, that's true. Exactly. Powder Day is a rush to find the lines as everybody goes off the tracks to find the fresh powder. But like, it's just so chill. Like, you can be going down some really difficult like trails, and then you get tired and you can just like pull off to the side and just like sit down. and just sit and look out and enjoy this like beautiful view,
I am overburdened.
and it's fine. And then like people will like ski past you and whatever, and you just kind of like go do your own stuff and just enjoy your time on the mountain. Take as short or as long as you want to get down. Yeah, so you can just cool off and enjoy your brownie, exactly. And it's just like one of the most peaceful places ever, I feel like, is just going skiing. You can just mix like high intensity workout that's like full body craziness with like total relaxation. I'm just gonna sit and have a nice day and look at the beautiful mountains. So,
A gift for you.
I love it,
Llama
man.
love.
Thank you, home. You took your girlfriend snowboarding. She broke her nose. Oof. Yeah, snowboarding's rough for the learners. Once you learn how to snowboard, then it's like much easier to master, I would say.
I lived in northern New Mexico for 3 years. Great snowboarding. You're making me nostalgic.
Sorry.
Llama man.
It's so good. But the first few days of any snowboarder are so painful to watch. It is literally the most brutal thing ever, as they constantly just catch edges, and just like face plant over and over again, and like whip, you know, it's whoosh, and just smash it. Oh, it's so brutal to watch. That's right, Arnav. Thank you, Space. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to watch. Whereas with skiing, I just love skiing. You legit broke both your arms in your first ski trip? I believe it. Yeah, I'm all about that ski life. I'm just like, nah. I don't have those kind of wipeouts skiing. I'm good. It was Manold Hill. Oh yeah, you can definitely go bombing bunnies as a kid. You like the little short blades? They definitely do look fun. I mean, whenever I'm going down moguls and I see someone on short blades, I'm like, man, I'm jealous. I don't know, Chichi. I don't know. And I don't know, PV. At some point, I suppose. Yeah, definitely not powder skis. I mean, my skis also suck in powder. Like if it's too good. Like, on a day that's got decent snow, my skis will do really well. But on like super fresh powder days, my skis will sink a little. Unfortunately. Many moons ago. This character is super many years old. 4 years old? Yeah, probably about 4 years old now. Whoa, crunchy.
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save
1540. Oops. Well, Teo didn't give up. The goal was to just go to get as many items as possible in 2 weeks. I just kept going with it. That's all. Nilithak is level 92? So it's still worth it. You still get the experience. Mate, 93. 92, 93. I bet he's like 96 or something stupid. And I'm just making a fool out of myself. What is he, chat? Bale's 99, Diablo's 94, Nilithak is 95. He's probably 95 or 96 then. Gotta be. Yeah, I mean, I've got Nature's Peace. He's 95, okay. Yep, those are the only three that give me experience. It's very sad. How about corpse fire? Not quite. Would be nice. That'd be super nice, but not quite.
Not even death can save you from me.
Ugh. We gotta think who we want to be our monster to get us to 99, though. Who should it be? True, GG. Yeah, I'm excited for all the Carbot series of this. I feel like Rakanishu is definitely not a bad choice at all. Just a classic. Not Nilithak. I'm thinking going to Act 1 normal.
I am overburdened.
Or doing something like Beetle Burst and then titling the video Beetle Burst Strats to level 99. Something like that. You know, go for the ultimate clickbait. That would be fun. Shadow Blade. Whoa! Carbot also gets Blizzard games. Yeah, like the best thing about Carbot's videos, obviously the animations are fun and the cute little whatever stuff is fun and blah blah blah, the stuff nobody get right. That's like, it's fun for a lot of people to watch because they're cute and they're funny. But the best thing is all of the tiny little details that are like, you played this game a lot. You know, like those are all of the things. There's just so many small references to just funny little quirks about, you know, Diablo 2 or StarCraft or whatever it is. of just like how people play online or how the game is designed or, you know, the duping stuff or how a monster was always like super overpowered but really dumb or whatever it was, you know? No way, Crunchy. Right, like Dragoon AI, Reavers versus SCVs. Exactly. Wow, triple set. Or like in the Diablo 2 episode 01, the door waiting to open as you're joining a game. Like a very small thing, but like, oh my god. The sitting there waiting for the doors. Come on, come on. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me just get right to it. Like, crack me up. True, Warren, yeah. Like, you've done a lot of bail runs when you make that episode, because you know exactly how it goes. Game is full, waiting to get in the next game. You get in there and Bale's already dead. And then you go to the next one and he's already dead, and you're constantly chasing, trying to just get in to get the Bale kill. Seeing all the loot drop, and then it's all picked up literally in a half second. Tenth of a second, and there's no more loot on the ground. And everybody exits out immediately. Just, I mean, he has played Diablo 2. You just... It's just wonderful. That's all. Yep. And the door open is just a classic while you sit there and wait and go, please don't fail to join. Please don't fail to join. Come on. Open already!
Overburdened.
Almost felt bad for Bale. Boo.
Not even death.
Yes, I'm in. Connection interrupted. Just ripped in POA at 89. Oof. What does the peanut gem mean? Nobody will ever know. Thank you, Tetsu, for the sub. Appreciate that. Ten more hours of this today? Is that what's going on? Let's see, what's it saying? 34 hours until 99. Assuming we have the speed going. I mean, if I don't kill all these bosses, we could be even faster on that. I'm gonna do one run where I only kill the seal bosses. And obviously this is still with MF gear on, but... Is this a game for ants? An MMO. Like I said, the game was actually fun to play. Yeah, we played it on Thursday? I want to say Friday? When do we play it, guys?
I am overburdened.
Just a busy guy, but I would play it again for sure. Thursday. who knows what days are anymore? It's 2020, okay? This whole year is purely defined by the year and nothing else. I never did Dynasty Warriors. Any date during 20, it doesn't matter. Nobody knows. It's just 2020. All you have to say. And everybody will go, yep. Michigan. Reset was in June, early June. So probably like a month ago. Hey. 2018, 2019, something, 2021, 2022.
I am overburdened.
Pretty much. Cedar staff.
Not even death can save you from
Manold. Always. I play the pod reset in August? Yeah. Yeah, I'll join a team and do hardcore ladder reset. Heavy bracers. Non-eth. Hardcore pod racing? Yeah. I need to play more pod racer. What a game. Dang, Tetsu, that stinks. Getting some nice gems going here at least. It's been good to collect these bad boys. Like I say, we'll have a skull day at some point to just get all of our skulls morphed up. That'll be helpful. Good thing to do. So yeah, we'll be able to roll a couple grand charms there with that. Skulls will be used for re-rolling diadems. But the problem with skulls is it takes 6 perfect skulls for a single diadem re-roll, which would be 18 flawless skulls for a single re-roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get all of my flawless and instead take them to gem shrines, get them all to level up or cube up, and then we'll roll from there. Or I won't do that, and instead I will just do what do you call it, farming? Lower Kuras farming, and then pick up all the gems while we do that, because that actually drops a decent number of gems. And then like you can also find skulls while doing that, right? So wow. Yeah, so once again, if you do download that game right there, Conqueror's Blade, that is a free way to support Mr. Llama. I do appreciate it. But just make sure you log in after downloading. A lot of people have downloaded and then not logged in. And, you know, I mean, you can have it if you want. It's still a free game, but it is on a login that it registers. And that number appears right below us. And they pay Llama. And Llama does giveaways. All the stuff.
Not even death can save.
That sounds right then, Tetsu, yeah. For sure, Dash. Babyface is real. I mean, I got a little scruffish. Kinda. Scarlet versus Artosis? Ooh. Artosis will probably win. I mean, Scarlet's decent, but I think Artosis is playing a lot better right now. Still be fun though. Oof, that hurt. Still be fun to watch. Sad that cows aren't a good farming method. Yeah, they used to be, but not anymore. It's unfortunate. Thanks, monster. How much luck does StarCraft have? I mean, there's definitely a little bit of luck, right? You know, a lot of the luck comes from build order and scouting. And if you go scout the wrong direction, if you just barely miss something in your scan or the scout or whatever it is, right? There's a lot of like small luck things that can have big effects. You know, your opponent goes Nexus first, then you don't punish it with your build or whatever stuff. But overall, it's very little luck, you know. Like, between two equal players, the luck is obviously going to play an okay amount. But, like, you're never going to beat me, even if you have a build that counters my build, unless you're close to my skill level or higher. Because otherwise, I'm still going to be able to out-micro you, I'll still be able to out-macro you after, I'll still be able to do enough other things that it's just not going to make a difference. I feel like that's true in a lot of stuff, you know. Think so. Exactly, Chip.
Oh my god, actual footage of Llama talking about StarCraft memes.
Hey.
But not playing it. Oh well, in other news, 5 hours ago I got my new computer desk. And oh yes,
Yeah.
I'm still assembling it. Taking a break, I'm almost done.
Well, that's good. When you get into one of the arena tournaments, well, you'll have your new computer, and there'll be no excuses for when I beat you. I hope. True, Tom. Why not D3? Not as good of a game, to put it lightly. That's okay. I very much appreciate it. I don't have to be online when you log in or anything like that. If you download the game and log in at any time over the next couple days, it will still register and they will still pay the llama.
Not even death can save you.
Like I said earlier, llama is humble, that's right. Will I play Project Diablo 2? Sure. For sure. Seriously, like no items are ethereal today, it's crazy. Our house is Mayo Gang. And we are in Mayo Gang area. $98 out of 300, yeah. If only Winamp was still around to sponsor. Right. Flum foul. Dang, nice. Decent drop set. Heavy boots. Ow. Thank you to Dunch. Small charm. No, just mine. Whew, it's nasty in here. What's left on Holy Grail? Mang Song's lesson. Didn't see a house or anything. The house is the guild, right? Or is there like a physical, permanent house?
I can't carry anymore.
I don't have a physical one. I've created the guild Mayo Gang. All one word. I think. Oh yeah, I created it right at the very end. For sure, tattoo all the time. Why not chunky mayo? Because that's disgusting. I mean, mayonnaise is also pretty gross, but when we were on the land of Mao Yang, and I felt like being Mayo Gang on Mao Yang just kind of had a whole flair to it. Yes, Mayo Gang. Nice, Gigi. Very nice. Do I need to empty my cube? I don't think so. Nothing in it, right? Maybe like a ruby? Plenty of space. We empty it out here and there. All right, I want to do one run where I don't kill any monsters except for required ones. And then see how long we have to 99. And thank you to all those people who did just download the game. I do appreciate it. Like I say, just remember to log in. Mwah! No English casting? Ah, that's fine. I'm used to that. Diablo can't drop a lot of items, honestly. He's not going to drop any of the TC-87s. Hey, Cruncher, how you doing? Pulled barbecue pulled pork. Oh man, that's delicious. Have we figured out a Mac way yet? I mean, you could probably get wine or something and go there. Otherwise, no. Not that I know of. Trash. 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 Alright, ready? Go, 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 go. I guess I already wasted a little bit of time dumping out my cube. I almost died a stupid mana burn. On player 7 or something? Come on. Come on. Kill the bad man. Thank you. That was awful. A little bit slower than desired.
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright, well with our mediocrely slow run, we are 32 hours? Is that what it said? 28 hours until 99. So we shave off like 8 to 10 hours at least. I mean, that was a very slow run though. We just... So if I put on better gear, more damage, avoid all the monsters, go right to Baal, right to Diablo. My assumption is we could get that down to like 20 hours to 99. About half the time. But then we have 0 chance for making songs pretty much. Yeah, why is it like this? Because 99 is not supposed to actually happen. It's supposed to be that unattainable goal. Timmy deserves it all. Does 99 give you an increase in magic find? No, but it should, right? Totally should.
death can save you from me.
Yeah, pretty lame drops today, except for the failed set. Oh, dang it, I did players one. Pretty lame otherwise. It looks fun, armor. We'll see how it all goes. I mean, I'm not racing anybody. This is a personal dream of mine, that's all. Players 8 is worth no more experience on Diablo than Players 7. Only a little bit harder to kill, but the game actually caps the experience. Just like Players 3 on Bale is worth the exact same as Players 8 on Bale. Mind blown.
I hear if you get to 99 on single player, then Blizzard will send you a personalized plaque and a free copy of How to Make Friends for Dummies KEKW.
I mean, getting to 99 in Diablo 2 on a character is the greatest birth control for men who exist in the world. Next to World of Warcraft. Thank you, Spaceman.
Spaceman SP1FF83 gifted a tier 1 sub to Graver 172.
Very thoughtful. Oh wait, we gotta go kill the boss. That makes sense. Thank you very much. Rune staff. Oof. Mouse only hell speedrun. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, the red experience is where we started today. Or the red line. We got one tick. One pixel.
Even death can save you from me.
I can't carry anymore.
A lot of IK pieces. One more pip down. There's only 120 pips. Well, technically 119, and then the 120th one is the invisible one that takes you over. But 120 pips from 90, from any level to any level in that bar. So every tick is 1/120th of the way there. At this point, we're probably 24 ticks away. Should be accurate.
I can't.
Yep. 24.
I can't carry anymore.
So we're getting there, baby. Is it easy? No.
Love the stream, Llama. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Now I have audio.
You always had audio, but thank you. Anyways, Dub. How can you tell it's failed? Double durability on the magic staff. It's failed. Did I ever get into poker? Yeah. So part of me was actually considering just going like pro poker, or doing like that as my side hustle, right? So I had like a variety of different like side hustle ideas. First, I did StarCraft casting on YouTube. I did some like drop shipping stuff, looked into some of that. I didn't really like invest a bunch into it because I just decided against it. You know, I looked around at a couple different ideas before eventually settling on Twitch streaming. But poker was one of the ideas of things that I was going to go do for a little side hustle. But there were two big factors about it. One was I really hated all of the smoke. I just, being around all of that smoke just made me nauseous and smell bad. And even though poker rooms were smoke-free, for a lot of them it didn't matter. The smoke was still like, you know, they had doors, but it still crept in. It still was, you know, whatever. So I did a lot of studying of it, and I was definitely decent at poker. But the thing that I really struggled with was I just wasn't good with the downswings, you know. I just didn't have that mentality for it, and you know, that's a big part of poker, right? Being able to weather the ups and downs, and I just struggled with that part. So, you know, I know that, and I know, you know, because I did, right? I kind of like bankrolled myself a little bit, just some test rounds. So, you know, I gave myself like a $2,000 bankroll or whatever, and then would go and, you know, put 200 down and just kind of like work off of that and try and play with that. And it wasn't that I didn't have any money for the down, but you just have to be okay with, you know, going in and losing $200 like 3-4 nights in a row because you play the cards right and you just get unlucky, or you just catch some coolers. You just, you know, that's poker, right? You're gonna go in, and one night you're gonna win $700, and then the next night you're gonna lose $400, and just kind of like that stuff. So, you know, for the people that can deal with that, like, great. Poker's, you know, super awesome, and I love playing poker with friends and things. But trying to do it where it was like, getting to this is where I want to, like, you know, make some money for it and all of that, and make this into like a little side hustle. It was really fun to play, but I couldn't deal with it well. You know, after like 3 days in a row of you know, losing my buy-ins and my rebuys and stuff, I would just sit there in my car, like driving home, so sad. And I just figured, you know, I just need to find a hobby or side hustle or something that isn't this, right? I need to find something that I'm not going to. Dang, that's sick, Asian. I mean, tournaments are definitely like that. Because then I just sit there and like overanalyze my play, think I need to like change my strategies up too much and how I'm playing, you know, and I don't know. I just couldn't deal with that stuff. So, because of that, I resorted to, I'll play at home with friends and have a lot of fun with the game. But I know there's a grand charm there. I just don't want to go into all that. Yeah, it affects your playing style for sure. Yeah, there's just so much stuff. But like, when I go, every now and then I'll go and play, you know, at a casino and just play like some 1-2 and have some fun. And if I lose that money, then I just, you know, I don't care, because I'm doing it for like fun instead of whatever. One more until the gift bomb. That's right. That's nice. So, you know, I think a lot of it comes from the fact of like me being just like a cheap person overall. Or frugal, I like to say, but my parents will tell you cheap, and all of my girlfriends in the past. But, like, you know, if I'm at Chipotle and there's guac there, I'm like, oof, I don't know, man. Guac's
I would
pricey.
not recommend poker as a way to make a living. I had 5 friends in high school who were going to be play poker for a living. One of them was for a while. He's broke now, lol.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely tough, right? Like, I don't think it's easy. At all. But, you know, I thought I would give it a shot and have some fun and see where it went. And I was never trying to, like, make a living. I just wanted, like, a side hustle that I could maybe, like, make a little bit, you know? But, yeah. So, for me, like, I just don't spend a lot of money at all.
And then you came up with the brilliant idea of MVS where you were able to monetize your misery while providing entertainment to others.
Figure if I'm gonna be miserable, might as well, right? So yeah, so that was kind of my idea with it all. Was like, I just couldn't physically handle like losing $400-$600. That's just like so much money, to me, because I don't spend a ton of money all the time. You know, I debate the guac at Chipotle and that sort of stuff, and so coming home, it just made it really tough. See ya, Aaron. Have a good one. I don't want to hear about your worst nights. I could also not be miserable and monetize my body with OnlyFans. It's true. Like, besides rent payments, I want to say the largest purchase I've ever made, and besides, like, taxes and stuff, War Staff, come on! Gosh dang it. So tired of this. Was like,
Yeah, $500 losses are no fun. I'm about to endure one due to bad luck. Mine is gear and car related though.
I had a $900 purchase one time for some stream stuff that I needed.
Wait, Llama, did I hear you right before? Your bankroll for poker was $2,000, and you were expecting to make money. With $2,000 roll.
That was my starting, okay? That was my, like, testing out to see if I enjoyed poker. Alright, let's get rid of this stupid Iron Jang Bong.
I did online poker for 2 years as a job. I focused on $1 and $2 tournaments that would take 8 hours with upwards of 10K prize winnings potentially.
Nice. That'd be interesting.
Not even death can save you from me.
You probably have to hero edit this one. Thank you, son. How about my car? No, so my car has been was a gift from my dad. It's 16 years old. He gave it to me 7 years ago, I think. If I had to pay for the car, which I know I'm very fortunate to not have, it was worth about $3,000, $3,500. So that would have been the largest purchase I've ever made. I bought a TV for $500 when I moved into my apartment. Or after, that was my first, like, I graduated college gift to myself. I bought a $500 TV. It was not worth $500. It was probably worth like $400 max. So I overpaid, and then I was really upset I overpaid for a long time, but then I eventually was okay with it. And I've used it a lot, so, you know, to be fair, at least we used it. I studied IT. This is making me sound cheap? Whoa, now. Hold on now, don't be one of my ex-girlfriends. I'm just frugal. I've built my computer twice. Well, more than twice, but twice for streaming. So, my current computer probably overall, I mean, I've switched out the graphics cards and the CPU and a couple other pieces. But overall is about maybe like 1,500. And then, but even then it was like bought in pieces. Yeah, no, I just haven't. Nah, somebody was getting rid of the flowers, so I just got them from them. Most expensive suit to look good. I don't think I have any suits to look good.
I can't carry it.
Do I roll my coins? No. Fire suit was borrowed. Chat. Borrowed. What do I wear to other people's weddings? I mean, okay, I have, you know, a basic, like, suit. It's not like a suit that, like, I went and got, like, tailored and all nice and stuff. It's like, you know, I went to buy some, like, suit. You know, it's probably a couple $100. I've never owned a house or anything, so I've never, like, made a down payment. I've never bought a car. Yeah, they fitted it, but it wasn't like I did like a bunch of stuff with it, you know, it's just like basic fitting, and you know, it worked out fine. It looks alright. It's not the best looking suit, it's not the nicest quality, it's just, you know, a suit for when I go to a wedding once every year or something. I'm trying to think what else I've spent money on.
No wonder you have so many restraining orders, since you wouldn't spend money on a lawyer.
Wow. Yeah, it's mostly travel, but even then, a lot of my travel I do with churning, so I save a lot of money because I use, you know, all my points for traveling. But I think, did I pay for my flight to Korea? Maybe like one of them. No, I use points. Never mind. You're the guy that checks their 401k every week? Hey, I used to. Not anymore. Have I ever purchased any in-game digital items before? Sure. On Path of Exile, I've spent like $120 probably. I spent a few $100s on some like mobile games. And probably spent like, I had World of Warcraft for like 6 months or something, so I had a subscription there.
I pretend my Ira doesn't exist right now. What face, which is surprisingly accurate these days, Kappa.
It's true. What else? Did I ever stream WoW? Yeah, I streamed a little bit of it. WoW Classic when it came out. I spent $100 on chess.com to get diamond membership so I can do all the training and everything. Yeah, so you know, I've spent a little bit, but not a lot. Most of my digital purchases are like subscriptions on Twitch and bits and gifted subs, things like that. That's definitely where a majority has gone.
I am overburdened.
That was me signing up for online dating. Wow. Ridiculous.
I am overburdened.
But I don't know. What's like stuff that you guys spend money on that are like big purchases? Not even like big like, you know, $20,000 on my car or anything, but like, you know, $1,000, $2,000. Because I don't really have any things I've bought that were like 1,000 to 2,000.
30% Chipotle, 40% contributing to savings account for future Chipotle purchases.
That's right. My goal is to be able to have my investments just cover my Chipotle habits completely. $1,200 bike? I mean, if you bike a lot, I can totally see that. 5K on a watch? Oh, I could never spend 5K on a watch. I mean, more power to you. Like, I know a friend who did it and he loves his watch and is super happy about it. Mostly Twitch bits? Yeah, I mean, I get that. I have spent many on Twitch bits and subs. 10K on a wedding ring? Holy cow. Another unique ring. She better be worth it at 10K. Good lord. Is she coated in gold? I mean, my goodness. I know. Love your life. Yeah. Stupid Manolds. 50,000 on the wedding. 30,000 on your wedding. Oof. One of my girlfriends was super unhappy with my wedding ideas. Apparently, trying to do it for under $5,000 with a $200 wedding ring wasn't gonna cut it. Seems like I dodged a bullet. I mean, it was more a... Ooh, experience shrine. You know, this wasn't the first time that I was being cheap in the relationship. We'll just go with that.
Bits are meowly funsty. I'll leave you guys on this. Good night. Meows meow meowly meowsy. Meow meow meows meow. Meow meow.
Yeah. Dang, Admiral, that's sick. Not cheap, just frugal. Right, that's always what I say. No guac till the third date, and even then only if she pays. Hey man, you can't just go in there splashing guac around like it's nothing, alright?
I am overburdened.
Stuff is pricey.
My wife's parents spent $15,000 on a wedding only for me to break my ankle 4 days before playing soccer lol.
Oof. You ruined it. Yeah, no, I'm all about financial independence, savings rates,
Not even death can save you from
index funds. That's my jam. VT Sax. You know what's up, Toby. To talk like this, how are you still single? Piano costs about $7 grand. Oof, but your wife teaches piano? Nice. I mean, I would love to get a nice piano. That's probably like, if I ever have $1 million, I'd go get a nice piano. I don't know if it'd be $7 grand nice, but you know, maybe like $3 grand. Also, one of those cool board game tables where you can have friends over and they're like custom built like tables with all the drawers for all the character pieces and everything. Those are dope, but those are like at least a couple grand, and it's hard for me to justify a couple grand on a table because you have to have friends first. I don't know how much they actually are. I just know they're expensive. What's my dream? Caro? Probably Carolyn.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, car.
not even death can save you from me.
I don't know. Go to sleep, Nick. I don't really have like a car that I super like dream of, you know? Cars just aren't really my thing. Like I'd rather have like 500 more board games than a car. What kind of bike am I interested in? So eventually I do want to do some like half Ironman, triathlon, something like that. So I would just want to get a bike that's like decent, you know, probably around $800 or something. Good enough, but not crazy. Just something I can ride and is comfortable enough. But yeah, car-wise, I mean, I really don't know. Dream car. When I was a kid, I always, you know, thought a Lamborghini was super cool, but obviously that's like the last car for my lifestyle. Oh darn, I never used that experience, Ryan. Here you go, Celeste.
I can't carry.
That does seem like an expensive path. not always. Some people just really like fancy cars. Like, I think Lamborghinis just look really cool and have a lot of really cool... I don't care about all the performance of it and stuff. I'd totally be cool with, like, a trash engine in a Lambo that just was, like, you know, looked kind of fun and had doors that opened up sideways. And, you know, I'd be... But for a lot of people, like, they just love cars. So, you know, more power to them. Yeah, a Lambo skin on a Cami, exactly.
My dream car
That's
is
fine.
any car with a professional chauffeur. People think a Lambo or Bugatti is real money. No, no, no. Having a chauffeur is when you know you are rich, lol.
True that. That would be nice. That's the real life.
Impossible.
Yeah, whatever. My Merce is using a Infinity, Andy's helm, and a Fortitude. We are still one login away! Exclamation point. Conqueror's Blade. One login away from 100 gifted subs. I know the people out there have downloaded it. So it's just the login. And we will have it.
What do you need?
Amazon tutorial part hell. What about it? Is it Windows only? It is Windows only from what I can tell. Start investing in Llama RPG. Now that is a solid investment. Maybe. Are we going on an adventure together? What adventure? I'll pack a bag. Oh, you were trying to make a... Gotcha. I'd love to eventually... So you can get a really nice streaming backpack. You can take anywhere for like $1,500 to $2,000. Oops. The biggest thing is you have to pay like $300 at least a month for all the data plans, because you need multiple data plans so that they like you can keep service in a lot of places. How do you have binds on N and D, not just F keys? You just go to configure controls and then you set them up right here.
Llama RPG is a solid investment. I bought up Llama RPG stocks when it first came out, and oh man, it has paid dividends in the form of a financial advisor that thinks I'm an idiot.
Thank you. go. Rune? I mean, that's my job, is to make it look easy. Just wait until you see the Hell run. Tomorrow we're gonna upload Hell Act 3 of the Naked Hell Assassin. Hopefully that can be used as even more teaching, because we're not using teleport stabs or any items, honestly. Ow, good lord. Oh, that poison damage. That'll work. I want some health pots. And trash, and trash.
Not even death.
I have gotten way too many Archon staves. Yo! Dang. Almost good. We got Lightning Sentry in there, traps, ED. That got close, man. Shadow Warrior, that got close. Doom Song. No, the ED doesn't apply to traps, but that would be if you're some hybrid. Wow. Dimensional Blade, little Jinter's Rift in there. Nothing there. Yo! Thank you, Greg. Bam! Main songs.
Bam main song.
Gotta shoot your shot. Because if you ever get it, you'll be immortalized in the Mang Song's Fine video.
Hey Llama,
A million
do you
views
want
on
to be a
that
guest
video.
on my new podcast? Our topic this week is streamers that flout TOS with questionable wall paintings they claim are flowers.
I am not interested as much. Thank you. Any tips on getting through Act 3? Mind blast a lot of stuff is my best tip, I would say. And then use Corpse Explosion from your death sentries to kill the lightning immunes. So just take it slow, you know. If you do that, everything works better. There's more than one flower painting. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Is that a goat seed? No, it's a flower seed. How does that look like a goat? Man, y'all guys are so blind.
I am overburdened.
My girlfriend said the flower painting is actually artsy. In your face! Do I wipe it clean? I mean, sure, it gets dusty. You gotta wipe it off.
Join my army of the dead.
Do you use Charmin or Quilted Northern?
Probably just Bounty. Or Viva. Or whatever paper towels I got on hand.
I am overburdened.
Whoa! And that, my friends, is 1 hundo. Our first major goal. Thank you to the first 100 people who downloaded and logged in. I do appreciate it a ton. And thank you, Highlight Cheese, for the 9 months.
A gift for you.
Fresh meat.
Enjoy, everybody. That is some love to you all. Thank you so much. Genie. Oh God, no! 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 Holy crap. Oh, we almost died. Stupid fanaticism. My heart, man.
I am overburdened.
Oh.
I can't carry anymore.
We would have retconned today's work plus a bunch of other days if we died there. Oh my God. That was scary. That was scary. Yeah, we got 1 tick. We should be closing in on a 2nd tick soon, assuming, you know, we don't die though. Net hack, huh? So our next goal, let's make it at 150. If we can get to 150 sub, or download and logins, free to play game, exclamation mark Conqueror's Blade. What do we want to do at 150? I was thinking just do like the Nintendo Switch giveaway or something. We could do one then. Something like that. I don't know if that should wait a little bit. It doesn't seem like that crazy though for waiting. Give away a month of free to my OnlyFans. Got down to 106 health on that. Dang. Ooh, there's a screenshot. Thank you, Sin. Appreciate that. You always had audio. Everybody except Camel here should have audio. D2 key giveaways. I mean, we can always do some D2 key giveaways. The problem with D2 key giveaways is they're not good anymore. I can't like it's a really difficult process to give a key away now. They changed how it works. So all I end up doing is just sending you $20 and then you say, all right, if you want a key, go for it.
Fresh meat.
Thanks, Nove.
Not even death can save.
Mwah. I'm really surprised how few drops we've really gotten here. I mean, I guess I haven't put like ghoul hides and stuff in the drop list, but I don't know. They're like whatever. For sure, football. Mr. G. Yeah, Diablo 2 is $20. $10 for the base, $10 for the expansion.
I show up for the pulse-pounding paper airplane folding, on which I have been waiting patiently for years now, and Llama won't even let me have sound on the stream. Bible thump.
Good old paper airplane folding. Magnificent videos. Nothing up my sleeve. God, I don't even know what was going on in my mind during those creations. Like I said, I tried a lot of side hustles. One was becoming a professional paper aeroplane folder. Bring back piano and cooking streams. Those were fun. Jeez. The hunt for a perfect Jeed still continues. Mine is near perfect. 151, 40, 15. It is going to be so hard to find something better than that. 35% MF, but... Any chance Mr. Camel's my older sister? I feel like I get bullied like he's my older sister. Try a Rosetta Stone stream and try to learn a new language. I don't feel like you can learn a new language in a single day, though. That would be like many months or a year or whatever of non-stop work. Eat a jar of chunky peanut butter at 150 subs. That's too much. I would do like a chunky peanut butter sandwich or something, maybe. At best. Well, Diablo can't drop it lore. Bale could, though. Thanks, Oryx. Go find Brock in Minnesota. I'm down.
Join my army of the dead.
The amount of different people I get accused of being in this stream. First it was Shroy, then people thought I was you, then your mom, now your older sister. Come on people, I'm a Russian bot. We all know this.
Man, not a bad ring. That's like missing just like a little bit of strength and some life severs.
Did I hear chunky peanut butter at 150 subs?
Yo! First off, what's up, Complexity? Man, if we could like mixed and matched those rings together, that would have been sick. That's actually a solid ring, though. It was at the one. It was at this one, Complexity. Not at the subs. It's at the free download of Conqueror's Blade. I actually like that ring though. Both those rings were pretty solid. Sure, we'll go right there. I thought Mr. Camel was Bagel Girl. Thanks, Blue Walk. How you doing, Complexity? What's up, bud? Alright. Yeah, download and then, like I said, just log in. And on the login, it'll update the number. And then we're just figuring out what we want to do at 150. At 100, we did 100 gifted subs. At 150... What do you think? Whoa. How do I feel being the #1 T2 streamer on the platform? I mean, I'm amazingly blessed. I don't know how else to say it. I feel crazy lucky. Manverse stream is next weekend? That sounds right to me. Every day I am thankful for each and every person who shows up to this stream. Impressed. 80 on. 100%. That's always something I try to do and tell other people to do, other streamers, things like that. Is like, whether it's 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people, whatever it is, each one of those is a physical, real life person, besides all the bots that I've paid for, and of course Mr. Camel, who has shown up and decided to spend their day or night or whatever it is with you. And like, if you really step back and think about that, that is, you know, amazing, honestly, and really, really cool. And, you know, really like brings back appreciation for everybody who's here, who watches, who supports, you know, whether they've subbed or just follow or just hang out, reviewing one time, whatever it is. All that stuff. So, you know, I'm super, super thankful for it, and so lucky. And I mean, that's that. Like, it's crazy. Not even in my wildest dreams. Some of my other favorite streamers to watch. I mean, I'm watching a lot of chess stuff right now, you know. But if I really go look at like my follows and stuff, I like watching some PoE guys, Cute Dog, Detmod, Zizra, Noogie, Rise, you know, the whole gambit of them. I like watching Hitch. He's just a hitchhiker guy who's really cool. Just hitchhikes around all the time. I think he's biking right now because obviously COVID. I like watching some StarCraft streamers, you know, Vibe, obviously. I like watching Majin Phil. He's one of my favorite speedrunners. For when he speedruns Majora's Mask. Yeah, you know, and just like a few other people that are just friends and whatnot. So I don't really watch a lot of like big streamers. I prefer chats that I can go into and like talk to the streamer more, you know. Don't watch much errors. No. But, you know, that being said, like, I've been enjoying watching, like, Hikaru and stuff just because his brain is ridiculous. And he's a cool guy, too, but I just love watching super high chess skill. No Botez? Obviously, I enjoy watching Botez, but her streams are less my style, you know, since she's gotten so big. And, like, I'm super happy for her, but, you know, it switched from, like, a lot of chess content with like a lot of interaction to a lot of non-chess content or just chatting, Pepega, whatever, spam and React Andy stuff. Yeah. They're just changing up a little bit. They're doing fantastic. Their streams are killing it. Like super proud and happy for them. You don't even watch Cute Dog Cam. All you do is take the stupid emote. Gosh dang it.
I am over.
You watched one the other day? Is that the first time in like a year? Yeah, I mean that's why I also really love the size of my streams, you know? Like, I would kind of be worried about having a, you know, 10K viewer stream or something like that. Because I don't think I would enjoy it as much. Even if it made more. Like, then you have to deal with, like, having that chat, not being able to interact with people as much, all of that, and I'd feel less excited with it. Yeah, once you get over like 5K, it starts getting nuts. I feel like I can handle anything up to like 2K pretty well. Like it starts to get difficult around 2,000 viewers. Can't believe I snubbed Ziz. I didn't snub Ziz. I said Ziz is one of my favorites. But yeah, up to like 2K, I can still usually interact some. Obviously, there's some things I can't. Sorry, Solarix. You know, I still can't always answer every single thing, but I feel like I get a lot of answers and I'm still able to have decent interaction, all that stuff. But yeah, if it got too big, that'd be tough. Dang, football. Peaked at 11K on PoE last year. The chat was fine, as I remember. That is true. Well, the thing is, when you're playing Path of Exile, so is everybody in your chat. So, I think they're a little quieter. That makes it a very, very different kind of chat from another game, you know? Maybe I am Llama. We say the same things. True. What a horrifying revelation.
I can't carry anymore.
Imagine Crip on D4 launch. Dude, Crip's gonna be massive on D4 launch. Honestly, like, part of me is like, there'll be a decent number of people in my stream for the D4 launch, and the other part of me is like, there's gonna be every single person and their mom playing Diablo 4 when it launches. So like, I'm probably gonna be like the rank 140th streamer or something during the launch. But aren't I the face of Diablo? I am. But every PoE streamer will be playing it. Quinn will be playing it. Crip will be playing it. Like, Dan will be playing it. Soda will probably come over and play it. Lyric will probably, right? Like, you're just going to have, like, every single person. I'm sure XQC or something will get in on it. Like, so there's going to be a lot of giant dudes streaming that game. And not for the whole time. You know, a lot of them will dip out after a few weeks or so. But still, that first launch day is going to be insane. Thanks, Lily. That's probably true. Yeah, I mean, items definitely need to be fixed in that game badly. War staff.
Yep, that's going to be a crazy day in 2045. Hopefully we all still have desktops by then and aren't just gaming on our phones.
Oh, God. Even Hikaru? Probably. Like, everybody will just follow the hype at that point. Probably. In 2045. Alright, everybody. Are you ready for our second tick?
Not even death can save you from me.
My first D4 run will not be with the Botezes. I'm going to try and actually run fast. Be like first to max level or something. Eth? Ah!
Impossible.
Can't even get an Eth Haas. But we did get a second tick. 182. It's okay. Second tick, though. Man. Wait, did we get it? Doesn't even look like we got it. Yeah, we did. Whoo! It's there. It's a small looking tick. Tick party. Double tick day. Potentially camel. Oh, how many more ticks to go? 23, I think. Thank you to whoever logged in. Mwah. All right, it's getting close to the midnight, so I'm going to head to bed. I've got some work tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be a really fun speed run. So do show up. We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. It'll be a surprise. Exclamation mark Conqueror's Blade. Our last shout out of it. If you download and log in, I know once again that we had a lot of people download the game today. And some of them log in, but there's still many that haven't. So if you do log in, this little number here goes up. And when we get to 150, I'll do... We'll have another nice thing. We did 100 gifted subs at 100, so we'll figure it out at 150. Thanks, DC. So, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow, though, for our surprise. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And I will catch you guys later. Let's go hang with Phil. See how he's doing. Good night. Nighty night. Have a good one. Bye, chat.